ceramic one I bought. So this is a snake one. Reel in your destiny. So basically, you're trying to grab the snake, but not the eels. Ah, okay. And as with all Oink games, can you put it back into the box?
That's the game after the game.
Exactly. So there's a bag.
It again, but not only did she do it again.
I do want to go to Breakout Con. It's the
Panda
and Phantom
show.
That was a seamless transition for the first time. I do want to go to Breakout Con for Game James, but the problem is that it's at the same time as TCTC. That was right on top of my forehead. Sorry, scrolling. But yeah, I love TCTC, so seeing collection.
It again, but not only did she do it again.
No, you told me, Panda Angel, you always give it to the person with the highest score.
That's true. That's
so,
true.
If you're gonna blame anyone, it's Panda Angel.
That is...
Can't see. Oh, there you go. Okay. No, that is oven. That is oven. Not Coven.
Not Coven.
Okay. Okay. So, you already revealed 3 heroes from the deck.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then you place your meeple there, right? And where are you placing it? Are you placing it to add to?
So cute. They're little manatee heads that you're gonna have floating around. I was like, I mean, a bag of manatee heads does not sound cute. And I was just taking a picture. Oh, I took a picture of this because I thought it was funny. Everyone's so short except for Ray. And I could, like, spot her. Because she's so tall. I love her, though. I love her. It was seeing collection.
Again, but not only did she do it again.
Yeah. So
yeah.
That just says
Actually, we're gonna go back in time since you put the starting soon screen on. So we'll just start this whole thing again.
That was for the VODs. I'm gonna cut it apart. Okay, dang. So cute. They're little manatee heads that you're gonna have floating around. I was like, I mean, a bag of manatee heads does not sound cute. I do want to go to Breakout Con for Game James, but the problem is that it's at the same time as TCTC. That was right on top of my forehead. Sorry, scrolling. But yeah, I love TCTC, so. And I was just taking a picture. Oh, I took a picture of this because I thought it was funny. Everyone's so short except for Ray. And I could, like, spot her. Because she's so tall. I love her, though. I love her. It was...
Can't see. Oh, there you go. Okay. No, that is oven. That is oven. Not Coven.
Not Coven.
Okay. Okay. So, you already revealed 3 heroes from the deck.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then you place your meeple there, right? And where are you placing it? Are you placing it to add to?
After 109 episodes, I finally got it timed perfectly. So cute. They're little manatee heads that you're gonna have floating around. I was like, I mean, a bag of manatee heads does not sound cute. But when you put it, you know, on the cards, on the things, they look very cute.
Give Panda a hand. Yes, all the applause. Applause. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank the Academy. Thank your friend. You've earned it.
Yes. After 109 episodes, I finally got it timed perfectly. I do want to go to Breakout Con for Game James, but the problem is that it's at the same time as TCTC. That was right on top of my forehead. Sorry, scrolling. But yeah, I love TCTC, so. And I was just taking a picture. Oh, I took a picture of this because I thought it was funny. Everyone's so short except for Ray, and I could like spot her because she's so tall. I love her though. I love her. It was
No, you told me, Panda Angel, you always give it to the person with
That's
the highest
true.
score.
That's
okay?
true. That's
so, Waffle,
true.
if you're gonna blame anyone, it's Panda Angel.
That
Okay, so you already revealed 3 heroes from the deck.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then you place your meeple there,
Mm-hmm.
right? And where are you placing it? Are you placing it to add to
Seeing collection.
It again, but not only did she do it again.
Yeah. So
yeah.
that just says
Actually, we're gonna go back in time since you put the starting soon screen on. So we'll just start this whole thing again.
That was for the VODs. I'm gonna cut it apart. Okay, dang. That almost worked. I gotta really find out where my box cutter went to. The ceramic one I bought. So this is a snake one. Reel in your destiny. So basically, you're trying to grab the snake, but not the eels. Okay. And as with all Oink games, can you put it back into the box?
That's the game after the game.
Exactly. So there's a bag. So cute. They're little manatee heads that you're gonna have floating around. I was like, I mean, a bag of manatee heads does not sound cute. But when you put it, you know, on the cards, on the things, they look very cute.
Back in time since you put the starting soon screen on. So we'll just start this whole thing again.
That was for the VODs. I'm gonna cut it apart. Okay, dang.
It again, but not only did she do it again.
I do want to go to Breakout Con. It's the
Panda
and Phantom show. That was a seamless transition for the first time. I feel so accomplished.
Ladies and gentlemen, Panda's finally learned how to stream. Let's give Panda a hand. Yes, all the applause, applause. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes, thank the Academy. Thank your friend. You've earned it.
Yes. That almost worked. I gotta really find out where my box cutter went to. The ceramic one I bought. So this is a snake one. Reel in your destiny. So basically, you're trying to grab the snake, but not the eels. Okay. And as with all. Hello everyone, I'm Amanda Panda. Welcome to my channel. Let me just decrease this one. A bit loud. Right, there we go. Some music from tabletop audio and some background noise. Just in case I'm mumbling to myself. But how are you all doing? Hello, Timey. Hello, Ben. How's it going? I am going to try to learn to play Xenology from Play to Z. And it's a last minute change to the schedule because poor Peter had to cancel. And I hope everything goes well for him. And then I totally forgot that usually we do BGA games with chat. So I've been wanting to get this one to the table, so I decided to do this one. We'll get back to BGA games with chat soon enough. I'll have to see when. By the way, next month I am going to be away for a couple weeks. So, yeah, so it's going to be different. Hello, Cosmic Pete. Welcome in. Yesterday I had a game night. Did y'all play anything over the week? I got to play the new Flip 7 with a vengeance at 11 people. Very fun, very chaotic, very mean. But I knew going in that it's going to be longer than regular Flip 7 just because you're doing mean things like negative points to people instead. And so it was very interesting. We didn't finish the game, and so it was very interesting. I got to play a couple other games that had been on my shelf of opportunity. I got to play, let's see, Aya? Is that how you say it? You know, that one, the Moon Saga game, the reprint, and I liked the Mancala. You have an individual Mancala that you're gonna go around and try to get your engine going, and very interesting, very close game, and it we basically stopped at the same time. It was a 2-player only game though, and so it was very interesting. I don't know if it was too short for me or it was fine. I'll have to play it again. And then I got to play Cats versus Cucumbers. Very cute, fun Yahtzee style game. But then I was thinking about it driving home. I was like, because you have fish toys, you have fish treats that you just collect for points. You have toys that give you random things, which is the yard, and then you have swipey paws that make you push cats back or out of the first box, and then you have cats that allow you to move up, and then the cucumbers are your bust. If you have 3 cucumbers, you bust. I was thinking that cucumbers busting should scare a cat back one in the box or out of the first box, and then the swipey paws should allow you to steal things from other people, because that just makes more logical sense to me. I don't know, maybe I'll talk to Emmett about it or I'll try it myself. It might be too mean though. It might be too mean, and it might just break the game. Make it not fun. I mean, we already had, oh man, I had such good rolls, it was shocking. Dice usually don't like me, but I had really good rolls in that. The first roll I got was it perfect, where it was 1 of everything, and then I got a Meowza right away that was 3 pairs, and then I got another Meowza. It was just an incredible roll, so yeah, I won. But yeah, it was fun to do the rolls. I had some, rolls that gave me nothing as well, because you need a minimum of 3 of anything to get that thing. So it was very interesting. But I don't know, I think it would be more interactive if the paw stole things, and then it'd be interesting if the cucumber always pushed you back. But then no, it would be such a low scoring game. That'd be interesting though. Yeah, let me know what y'all have been playing. How have you all been doing? I have my tea with me. I have switched to cold iced tea. I got some iced tea packets to brew, but then I do like brewing leaves cold. It just decreases the bitterness of it. So I'll have to do that. Sometimes I'll put it in hot water and then put it in the fridge. But when I did that a couple days ago, it was too bitter. So I'm thinking of just doing cold and letting it slowly do that. Or just do cold water in the counter and let room temperature kind of, steep it slower and then put it into the fridge. I really need to make some more ice. Like you have a stash of different flavored ice to put into your drinks. A couple days ago I did, because I bought this big giant Costco thing of pineapple spears and coconut water. Delicious. If I see it again, I'll definitely get it again. But then I froze the liquid, the pineapple coconut water, into ice cubes, and then threw that with some soda water, and that was really good. Ben says, I played Pocket Parts. Yes! A small card game back last year, just arrived this week. Nice! I like simple play and the cool photos of the 63 US national parks. Yes! Agreed. Amy says, the pineapple spears and coconut water are so good. I agree. Oh, they're so good. I'll have to figure. You get them at Sam's Club. I go to Costco. But yeah, I am. Yeah, it's really good. You chop some of those pineapples, put it on some chocolate or coffee ice cream. Well, I think chocolate over coffee. Ooh, dark chocolate? Ooh. Okay, so when I was a child, I took dance classes. This kind of like negates the benefit of dance classes as an exercise. But after dance, there was a frozen yogurt shop next door. I don't necessarily like white chocolate, but we would always go after dance class to the frozen yogurt store, and I'd always get white chocolate, frozen yogurt with, oh man, pineapple and something else, maybe strawberries on top. Yeah, I have not tried that in such a long time. Well, I don't even know if there's any frozen yogurts with white chocolate anymore. I remember that combination of white chocolate and pineapple was really good. I don't know if I put chocolate in there. Probably not. Now my memories are not allowing me to remember my exact flavor combination. But it was really good. Jerry, hello! How are you doing? Well, aren't you so beautiful, handsome, and whatever objective describes you as well? What have you been playing? You had a game night too! What did you get to play? I will ask weird question normally, ladies and gentlemen, but how do you make it all inclusive and maybe even funny? Like the ladies and gentlemen and everything in between. Folks? Y'all? You all? It is a thing, right? Welcome, everyone. It is a thing. Because as a Californian, you know, living here for over half my life, or even like in Alabama, we would say you guys. Come on, guys, you guys. And then it became, oh no, that's not inclusive because technically it's not, right? And so I stopped myself from like calling it out because it's just a reflex. It's just habit, right? But used to y'all was like a southern look down upon, like Hickville, and folks was very old-timey, but then we realized that those are more inclusive terms because they're not gendered, and so people went back to you all or y'all and folks, versus like you guys or you know, that type of thing. So Timey says we don't have froyo anymore. Ours turned into a fro custard shop. That still sounds yummy, fro custard. Ben says I like to say folks. Yeah. Oh, look at you, Chitty, with the 7th streak. Thank you so much. I just accidentally broke my stream, my streak on Bonds' channel because I was just like really out of it yesterday and I feel bad. But I try to, you know, watch and lurk as much as possible. Chiri says I played Pastier, Rococo, Codename Images, Codename Pictures, Spicy Dice. That's very good. Did you like Rococo? I don't like Rococo. But that's just me. Ben says, I think I heard Tom Vassell addressing people as folks a while ago and started adopting that. Yeah, folks is gender neutral, so that works. I've gone back to saying y'all or folks. But yeah. I don't know, like, and I'm not too sure how to say the gender neutral pronouns. Like they, them, yes. But they, them has a connotation of being or transgender or non-neutral. I don't know. Asexual? I don't know. There's a big difference, but yeah. But then there's ze. Yeah, I don't know how to say that. But I think that might be more French. I'm not sure though. But if I don't know their gender pronouns, I'll say they, them. But then it was funny because I don't mind being, like my pronouns are she, her. I don't mind if someone uses they, them on me because it's supposed to be neutral. But then my friend's like, oh, I didn't know you were, you know, that you use those pronouns. I'm like, what is your association with having those pronouns used? And it was a different definition than my association. So I was like, okay, I'll just stick to she, her, so that there's no like unintended assumptions? Is I guess what I should say. Cheery says, well, for this channel can be welcome red pandas and black and white pandas and non-pandas. That's still a mouthful. All pandas are welcome. I like the original Rococo better. This one's cheaper. Oh, okay. I don't know the differences between the different Rococos. I've played them. I've played the retail Rococo, the deluxe Rococo, but I don't know the differences. Besides, like, the boards and some of the tokens and stuff. But yeah. I feel like I am... Is it my shirt that makes... There we go. No, wrong way. Wrong way. I'm angled. Like, I feel like... Ugh. I'm angled for some reason. Anyways. Yeah. Alright, let me just double check myself and see what other games we played. It wasn't a lot. Cats versus cucumbers. Nope. All plays. There we go. AIYE is what I played, which I really liked. I'm glad it got reprinted, but the Kickstarter just ended, so hopefully there's late pledges. I liked Loom from the same Kickstarter from Moon Saga, but it's too quick. I want more. And then we played Flip 7 with a Vengeance, so just a few quick light games. Oh my gosh. And then I went to fill up the gas yesterday, and holy crap, I was like ready for like maybe $5. It was $5.30. I was like, what the hell? Like, just a couple days ago when I was in Vegas, it was $4.20. So rude. Hello, Deadpan. Welcome in. I was just like so shocked. It was sticker shock for me. And I'm like, well, do I just cancel some game days just because, yeah, it's very far and I'd have to use a lot of gas? That's the question, right? Cheery says, I don't mind the pronouns, honestly. I referred myself as she multiple times by accident. Well, what are your pronouns, Cheery? That's why I always say whatever adjective want, because sometimes I want to be handsome, other times I want to be pretty. Yeah. So in the old days, handsome and pretty were the same thing. A woman was handsome when she was beautiful. But then it changed at some point where beauty was only for women and handsome was only for men. But I think men can be beautiful and might be a good thing too. So yeah. Okay. Oh, thank you. I accidentally, have you as the other gender in my mind for some reason. But yes, I will remember that, Cheery. Or at least try to. I try my best. Yeah. So that is... What was I going to say? I have no idea. Yeah. I have a lot of editing to do, so this will be... I don't know if I'll be able to get through this game. It seems like a big game. But we'll see what happens. I haven't even finished setting up, y'all. But, as you can see, big game! But it's gonna be interesting. And I will need a spot for cards and a spot for the Doom deck. It is called the Disaster deck, so... Suitably confused. Welcome in, friend. How's it going? Cheery says, no problem, don't mind. It's not the first time people clock me as female in text formats. Yeah. I don't know why. Is Cheery a gendered name? Like, Amanda's usually a female name. But is Cheery a gendered name? I don't know. Yeah. It looks interesting, too, for me. It's very, themes? Okay, so, here's your flavor text, y'all. As your alien mothership hovers above a newly discovered planet, and by the way, this is our mothership, you must plan your knowledge-gathering mission. To be successful, you must propose efficient away team excursions to extract information, Collect specimens and leave as little evidence behind as possible. So, Star Trek away missions? Don't send the red shirts? As the knowledge is entered into an ever-growing database, you hope to gain insights with the ultimate goal of joining the ranks of the Elders. Very interesting. Deadpan says, we demoed this at the end of PAX Unplugged. Did you enjoy it? This is our database. The Elder Council. I have an orb I guess this is the Elder Council. An orb transporter, rank tokens, replicate tokens. We have specimen storage, which I need to do now. Judy says, no, my real name has a girl version, though. Oh, Gazelle. Yeah, okay. But, so it has a masculine and feminine version. Okay. So this is empty and this is filled? Okay. And I'm randomly placing? Yeah. I'm interested to hear if Deadpan liked it. Me and Deadpan have very similar tastes. Or pause. But there's different types of plants we can do. Oh, wrong way. Oh, way. Deadpan says it was literally the last couple of hours of con. I might have been caught dozing while he was explaining the rules. Oh dear. But it is understandable when it's the last hours of the con. Everyone's so exhausted. Do I have enough? I do have enough. There we go. It was funny at Dice Tower West, just saw her. Like, the last Sunday, like late last Sunday. Like, I was teaching him, let's go to France. And he was like, falling asleep on. I'm like, are you okay? Are you listening? He's like, yes. Alright, I've chosen randomly 6 devices, which is the Deep Scanner, the Co-Pilot, Drones, Outpost, Enhanced AI, and Implants. I now have bonus. Oh, I have to place the remaining devices. Charge site up randomly on different places, and it's not the orb transporter. I need the different ones. Okay. Deadpan thought it's fine. My brain couldn't make sense of what was happening, so maybe it's just doing what he was suggesting to do. Oh, then you weren't making any decisions, right? So, oh, okay. On where's number 8? These are bonus spaces. Okay, 8, 9, and 10 here. Oh, they don't have the icon on the back. It's like grayed out, so I guess they're not charged. Oh, but there we go. Okay. Landing craft. So that's the explore bonus, the bridge bonus, and the cleanup phase. Landing craft. Place the 4 landing crafts sequentially above the platform nearest the mothership. Okay, so we have the one. Hopefully you can just do that, but we'll see. On the planet, space is marked with a population or a medium population. Place a random planet tile there with the matching back and turn it face up. Okay. Randomly place the remaining planet tiles. Okay. So, need to go there. And then I need to have this one. So those need to be specific ones. But then everything else is random. Yes. Yes. Oh, face down. Okay. I have no room. Yeah. See how this works. Random. You know, who was it? Someone was like, I think it was Justin Bell was like, when the game says random, you want to have a bag. I could have a bag. But it's too late. You want to have a bag in the game to help randomize all the pieces. So I picked up one of every size of, like, just bags of, like, the cloth bags from BGG. Just to see what the sizing was, because I couldn't visualize it in my head. Just from the, what do you call it? The dimensions that they said. So I got one of everything just to see what the differences are. And then I'll see what I need. But there we go. Oh. And yet, there's more. By the way, I think M. Peebles is doing Covenant. I really like that game. But I had a great teach by a friend, by Chu from Going Analog. And just like, I really like Voynich Puzzle now, but I also had a great teach from Abtrube. Some games with bad rulebooks just really make the game not fun to play. But then if you have a good teach, even with a bad rulebook, then you can really want to play it. But then I'm like, well, if I forget stuff, I have to go through that bad rulebook, and I'm like, ugh. But yeah, I think I want to play Covenant again to kind of solidify the rules in my head. Wait, so I need to shuffle research cards. Where's number 14? Oh, there we go. And reveal the top 5 cards. Okay. Well, I'm very limited. Space. Even though we're in space, it's still limited. I do have a disaster deck that I need to do with those, and then I have a player aid. And then this is for the disaster cubes. Put these in here. Got my little aliens in there. And I'll just leave everything and store it in later. The disaster deck for solo only. And then I gotta set myself up. I kind of want to be on and people's stream teaching in the game at the same time. But it's fun. Anyways, okay, so there's that. This needs to be shuffled. How much? Oh, it really needs to be shuffled. As in, all of the cards are not in a thing. So this is gonna need a good shuffle. Okay, so this was the research card setup. What's a database title again? Database title. Oh, I see. Okay. It's that thing. Okay. Face up in the middle. Okay, got it. And then, oh man, these will not riffle. Okay. I don't know how people riffle large decks. Okay, and then I have to do my player board. And then we can start learning how to play. Any fun happening this weekend? I'm thinking of canceling my fun this weekend. Because it's so expensive. I was like shocked when Costco was 5 something on gas, so I was just like, ugh. Yuck, 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 yuck. So I did 2, and they said you need to shuffle 7 times. So I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do one more shuffle. Okay. And then I'll place cubes on the player board in my supply area. There. I don't know where this goes to. There, maybe. Okay. And then there's so much terminology. Don't know if I like having all this new terminology in my face. Oh, okay. That was almost done. Okay. Gotta be very... Okay, so 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. The last one, we put one of these in the center here in any orientation. We have this deck. Okay. Now it is for my board. I put 3 cubes into my supply. Place a cube on the player resource track on space 2. Where does that? This one? Okay. Yes. 19. Oh, this is the rank token. It's on the 1. Yep. Place 3 markers, 1 each slot of the continental track. Okay. 2 and 3. These are much smaller than what I was thinking on there. Place 1 marker at the bottom of each elder track. Okay. Where? Okay, in here. Inside the square. Is there one more? Yep. And then place 3 aliens on mission control in the center of my mothership. Got it. I wish they were dual-sided, but that'd be weird to have. I know they're aliens. They could have eyes on the back of their heads. Okay. And then 3 aliens in cryo storage. Number 23. What's cryo storage? Oh, there. Okay. These. 2 and 3. It's funny that it has a paw up there. Like, oh, we're gonna change them into animals? Oh, I don't know. Place the remaining 16 cubes off the board near the areas to form your general supply. 16, 5. And I have 2 extra. 3, 5. Nope. 3, 5. 3, 5. Yep, I have 2 extra. That's why they say 16. And then draw 3 cards from the shit that hid in your head. Whale. We don't need to hide it. I'll stick these here. And then 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing, but that's okay. That's why I'm here to learn. And these are not going to be good. Okay, there we go. I don't know why this cut out. Hopefully I don't need to place stuff on that side. I might have to. It would be very... yeah, logical to. Hope not. Because I don't have room. I mean, I have room for 1. We shall see. It doesn't look like it. Okay. Time to read. Okay, so we have our research cards, these small ones. These are the different actions I could take. Okay. So this is the topic of research: algae, customs, history, research type. That indicates for there. We have technological, geographical, geological, which is, I think, is what the planet's made out of. Biological, the DNA. Cultural, and then societal. Societal versus cultural. What's the difference? I guess societal rules? Huh. That's true, you could have different cultures in a society, right? Or is societal political? I don't know. This represents the broader type of research it'll affect which also... Oh, each elder has their own one too. Okay. And then the research value. Okay. Research value of a card. Some cards have one symbol of 1. And then, okay, so this has research value of 2. How many research cards you can have on your player board at a time. By the research value track. Also determines the bonus you receive when you propose the research to the elders. Okay. So we start with 2. Does that mean I would get 3? I don't know. We shall see. Okay. Research properties is inside the research value. The icons contained represent where you can perform your research on the planet. Terrain, continents, and population. No? Oh. Okay, different terrain. I guess so. We have some snow, some mountains, some water, and a cube. Okay, I don't have an icon thing on my player aid. It's here. Population. Okay, so those are the planet symbols. Continents, terrain, and population. Okay. Scoring bonus is at the bottom. If your research is completed, add it to your score pile. I'm gonna guess this is gonna be my score pile, or this. This is probably my score pile. This section indicates the value of each of your collected specimens at the end of the game. Okay. Stars are points, I'm guessing. And then we have these device tiles. The type of equipment, and then the action. Only charged devices can be used. You flip it over once you use it to the uncharged sides. They can be recharged. Okay. These are planet tiles. There's a terrain type. Okay, there's forests, plains. There we go. Forest, plains, mountain, water. We don't see any forest out there. We just see plains, mountain, and water. And those are used to fulfill the needs of the research cards. And specimen containers. These. So we need a plant from the mountain region. Okay. And then population is this symbol. And the more population, the more evidence is left behind. Okay. Okay. Yeah. And I have 1 population there. We have 3 population types. Low, medium, high. And then we have the specimen containers here. You can collect animal paws, plants, minerals, diamonds, artifacts, jars. Okay. And then the type of collected specimen determines what type of bonus you receive when returning them to storage. Huh? Okay. Also scoring the end at the end of the game. Okay. They couldn't work with that. Required properties of the specimen. So, like, this one needs to be an animal from the water, a plant from the forest versus a plant from the grasslands. A artifact from From a dry area with medium population. Okay. Very interesting. Okay. And then we have the database of general knowledge. The research symbol on the back of the tile represents the cost. You have to discard the matching research cards. And they are color coordinated here, but not color coordinated there, which is very interesting. It also signifies that a matching symbol will appear on the front side of at least once. Okay, so yeah, that's at least once. Space. The white space indicates where cubes will be placed, complete research cards, during the database. Oh, placed from completed research cards. Don't understand that just yet. And then research icons. When cubes are placed in the database from a research card, they must be placed on an empty white space next to the matching symbol of the research card. Okay. Okay. And then the blue one is what the back of the card is. Okay, and then the other one, the darker blue one, it's not. Oh, it's like black, I guess. I can't even tell anymore. Alright, then we have the planet board. There's 3 continents. Oh yes, there's the white polar, orange dry, and green tropical. So, yes, so this would need a dry one from here. But what if there is none? Okay. Very interesting. And then we have player board. Let's see, this is my rank. Exploration is number 2. This is my exploration. Keep track of which continents you have received tiles in. You get a bonus. When you've marked each continent, you get a explore bonus and reset your markers. So once I've done all 3, I get the explore bonus and then I reset them. So it's just an on and off thing. And then we have container space. Here. This is where you keep your active specimen container. Only containers in the space can be filled with a specimen. Okay, so I need to have the containers before I go down and fill it with specimens. And it sounds like I can have more than one. And then we have the research track here. My research level and the number of cards I can have. Device spaces. Okay. We have the 3 bays where your active research cards can be placed. The slot does not matter, it's just 3 different bays. You have your personal supply here. And then your scoring selection here. So this does not matter. Interesting. And then we have the mothership board. The mission control. When moving an alien to the location, the player directs their aliens on the planet with their mission by extracting or exploring. I'm guessing you have to have someone here to move people over there. Elder Council, when moving an alien to this location. I'm guessing like here? Yes. The player may propose their research to an elder. We have the database. When moving an alien here, the player contributes cubes and or tiles to the database. Cubes onto here, tiles, okay, using your cards. We have the bridge. This is the bridge. When moving an alien here, the player contributes cubes and or tiles. Wait, no, this is the bridge. When moving an alien here, the player coordinates launching and landing, okay, aircraft. Bridge bonuses, launching, and why does it not say it anywhere? Okay, anyways, no idea. Then we have the last but not least, specimen storage. You can claim, take out, or return specimen containers. Okay. I don't know why this is here. Are we only supposed to do 2 from each row? We'll see. Okay. Elder tracks. Cryo storage. Device storage. Specimen storage. Explore bonus, bridge bonus, cleanup bonus, database style. Okay, we have all the terminology now. Now we're finally getting into gameplay. It is important to know the terminology of a certain game. I will randomly be the start player because I am the only player. Okay, we're gonna move our alien on their turn to take the action based on its destination. They can move to an adjacent mothership space or to one of the empty oh, then I do need to put these out. Okay. And there is a number 1, 2, 3 on here. So we can move it adjacently here. So I'm guessing this is adjacent, that's adjacent. That's not adjacent. Okay. Or I can move it to one of the landing crafts. And then the action is taken. So that's your worker placement. But there's no blocking. Any number of aliens can occupy a mothership space, while each landing craft can only hold one alien. They're big to only hold one alien. I guess they're pods. Make sure you have enough cubes in your personal supply to use as needed for various actions. Otherwise, you cannot take the action. Okay. So now we have different actions here. So this one is landing a craft. An alien may go to landing craft from any mothership room. Take the action on the craft. Okay. But you can't have all of them go. You have to keep one of them to direct the others. Okay. And then the different things you can do is you can scan, which is draw a research card from the deck or display and then replace it. Okay. We can wipe and scan, discard all the face-up cards and replace them, and then do the scan, which is to take one from the deck or display and then replace it. We can clean up. You may choose one continent and return all evidence, all cubes there to their owners, and gain the bonus listed below based on the number of cubes. Is there a cleanup bonus on here? Why is it not on here? It's in here, so I have to either keep this open. It's nowhere else. Like, why can't it be over here? Anyways, okay. And then you can scan. Oh, it's or. This is the same thing as that, or this. Okay. Interesting. So if I clean up 1 to 3, I gain a cube from my general supply. If I clean up 4 to 5, I impress an elder, move up on a track, and gain the benefit. 6+ cubes, I gain impress an elder and either gain the cleanup bonus device or recharge one of my devices. Okay. Opponent's cubes count as 2 cubes. There it is. Oh, it does have it here. Okay. I take back my objection. 1 to 3, you get 1 from your supply. 4 to 5, you impress an elder and go up and get one of the things. 6+, you impress your elder and either get this device or recharge. Okay, so it just says the device. It doesn't... so it's here. You just have to remember what it means. Got it! Well, I'm glad it's there because I made a fuss. Okay, action. Specimen. Take specimen. Nope. Nope. It's not on here. Storage. Different icon. I think maybe this is the wrong icon for this? Yes, I think that's the wrong icon. And they didn't catch it. Okay. specimen storage. Which is this icon. Okay, so to procure a locker, may place a cube from their personal supply onto an empty locker space. You can only own a number of lockers equal to their rank. Oh, I can only have one locker. Once placed, the active player owns all the containers of that locker. Ah, that's why it's that way. Additionally, during the session, the player may move containers between their lockers and the container space on their player board freely. Oh, here and there. Though a filled container can never be moved once it enters the locker. Okay. But I don't understand. A player's board can only hold one storage container at a time, unless you have a maglev device which allows two. Oh, that's why it's multiple. Okay. So the bonus is if you have an animal, you can take one of the aliens in cryo storage. That's why it has the paw, and place it in the specimen storage action space. Specimen storage action space on the monster ship. If that's their last alien, they also gain insight. Ah, here. I guess there. Where else would you put it? Okay. Okay. Anyways. That's fine. Okay. Mineral allows the player to take a device from the storage and place it on your board. And then, or they may charge an existing device. Okay. If taking the device gives them their third device, they also gain an insight. That's an insight. Why does it say put a cube there? Okay, and it says go through page 9 on gain insight. I'm on page 9 and I don't see gain insight. Frost an alien, research, replicate, scan, explore, clean up, impress. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's in yellow. That's why I couldn't see it. It's highlighted for me. Alright. You may place a cube onto any space on a database tile. That's what gain insight means. That's why that's a cube. Okay. Then nothing happens. But what, didn't we have another gain insight? Or was that something else? Bonus device recharge. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. Plant is down here. The active player may place a cube onto the next research level. What are research levels? If they... Oh, wait. This level. If they reach the highest level, they also gain an insight, which is another cube out there. Okay. And then artifacts may choose any of the bonuses of any of the other types. Okay, which is to get one out of the cryo and place it on the specimen storage action. Oh, it goes here. Aha. I'm getting... Whenever you gain a device, place it on one of your 3 device spaces. If all the filled... Okay, done. Return one of those devices to any empty device space on the board. Okay. Interesting. I'm understanding the iconography now. Okay. Now we have the Elder. Return to fill containers. Take a container out. Return fill containers. Collect a bonus. When you fill it, that's the bonuses I was talking about. Action Elders. Play research cards within my research limit. And move markers and then gain these bonuses. Okay. The active player may play cards from their hand into their research space. The value of the cards is just the number of those squares on the side. And it must be equal to or lower than the research level on the board. Okay. Then the player moves their marker up one space on the corresponding Elder trap. If it has more than one research symbol on it, you choose only one of the two. Oh, wait. If a research card has one research symbol on it, you will choose one of the two bonuses. If the research card had two research symbols on it, they receive both bonuses. Okay. What if they're different? Hold on. Does it show me? That needs to be 3, yes. Oh, yeah, so if it has 2 squares on it, not icons, 2 squares on it, you get both of the bonus, but you only move up once. Okay. And you move up on the corresponding color of the card. Okay, that's interesting. The final track on each one has additional bonus of gaining insight, which is that thing. Uh-huh. Okay, so with the lowest marker. So when I move all of these markers up, I'll gain this and increase my rank. Okay. But the amount that I can place here is based on this level. Research level. Okay, not my rank. What was the rank for? It's the number of these that I can have. Was the rank. Okay. That is so confusing to me. And it doesn't say it on there. Oh, it says it here. Okay. Hopefully I can remember that. Okay. And then we have the Elder bonuses. Gain a cube from general supply into your personal supply. Gain a device. An orb transmitter. Oh. Or recharge one of your devices. Okay. Recharge. Oh, the lightning bolt is recharging the device. Okay. Gain insight is placing one of those. Impress an elder. Move up on a track. And gain the bonus. And then explore. Reveal any planet tile as though you just explored it and gain the bonus for exploring. And then clean up. Defrost an alien. Specimen action space. Okay, you get your last one, you get insight. Replicate anything, any animal, plant, or mineral. Place the replica under one of your field specimen containers. It's a second specimen matched in that container. Don't know why. This is increasing research. Oh, all the cubes have to be here. You can't ever take from there. Interesting. And then scan is drawing from here. Okay. Okay. Am I almost done? We shall see. Okay, now we have the bridge action. In order. All the landing crafts in order. All the landing crafts will land, and the active player will gain a bonus. Okay, so starting with 1 and going to 4, we're going to land. Okay, the owner will decide what they want to do. They may land on a space if the tiles face up, no other alien, and no cubes on it. Okay. And then there's a bridge bonus, depending on the number... on how many landing crafts were occupied. So if it was only one, I get another cube. If it's two, I get over here. If I could do that, then I could get that or flip the thing. Got it. Okay, or flip one of these. Hello, Legends! How's it going? What have you been playing? I know you've been playing a lot of games. I'm just learning this game right now. Mission Control, which is right in the center. Each of that player's aliens on a planet tile may explore or extract. Explorers revealing an adjacent tile collecting bonus may move to a different tile. Extract. Return to mission control. You may leave evidence to gather research and specimens. Yeah, so this is Xenology from Play to Z. The designer reached out for more content. So I'm learning how to play it solo, and so we'll see what happens. Okay, so I can move my alien to here. But hold on, mission control. I am a man. Right. To move, the active player may move their alien to any empty face-up tile here, so that they have to trace a path to it composed of empty face-up tiles. So I can move here to here, and then flip that one. Oh no, I can just move to empty face-up tiles. I can turn over face down adjacent to where I'm at, and then draw a research card for the bonus. How do I know that? And then there's an explore bonus. Impress an elder and either gain one of the bonus devices or recharge one of yours. Legend says, last night I played 2 games that are not my favorite. Oh no. Unstable Unicorns, Pure Hungry Pets. I also played Almost Innocent and Oddland. How was Oddland? I heard of that. Never played it. I've never played Almost Innocent either. And I don't know about Pure Hungry Pets. Power Hungry Pets. That makes more sense. Oh, man. Was it mean? Was the pets really that power hungry? And really steely? Hey, Bonds! Do you know why you gave me a copy of Layers at Dice Tower? I can't find an email, can't remember. Sean asked me to. That's why. So I would email Sean from KTBG / Burt Island. Because he asked me to. If you ever want to play, it's easy to play virtually or in person. Oh, that's why Oddland is familiar to me, Legends. It's an all-play game that feels like a different version of Tacta. No worries, Bonds. I'm still learning the game. Yeah, but it's a fun game, Layers. At Dice Tower West, I decided to go crazy and played a 6-player game. Thankfully, Bonds let me her copy, and a 5-player game of Layers. It's normally a 2-player game. I think the 2 or 4 players the best. 6 actually worked not badly, but yeah, it's a very fun. Legend says, I want to play Layers in person, so when are you coming to Hawaii? Bond says, I saw you all play it a couple of times. It looked like a blast. It was. Especially when you have silly people like Jose talking about, you know, like we would do things like, oh, you see a wall to the north. You see a wall to the south. And then, you stepped in something gross. And it was the blob monster coming to get you. Of course, poop showed up at some point. We have graffiti on the walls of the dungeon. It was hilarious when you play it that way. But yeah, it was very, very fun. And then Bonds, you got a deluxe Kickstarter copy. So it includes one of the expansions that has all the envelopes and the boxes that hopefully me and John, Book of Nerds, will go through, because I lent him one of my copies. And then you also got the pretty pencils, the blob erasers, and the pen. So, aww. Hello, Duchess. Thank you so much for raiding. You're just in time for me to start playing. Welcome in, everyone. What were you playing or talking about, Duchess? Thank you so much for the Prime subscription. That's very, very kind of you. How many hearts can I do? That. Wait, hold on. This. Ah, that one. That. Wait, hold on. It was that one. Thank you so much, Duchess, for all your support, my friend. This game looks so interesting. I know, and I think there might be some comboing. We'll see what happens. CD beat you. Hey, that's my fish twice. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I saw it's on BGA. How fun. I'll get back to playing BGA games with chat on Fridays soon. I just have a bunch of games that need to get played. Go Team CD. The game already ended, and they're just like, I'm still Team CD over the streamer. Okay. So you can do that. That's what happens when you're impotent. What are you saying, Duchess? I think there might be an R missing. Which changes the word. Oh, that's so funny. That just says, I hear Duchess yelling, Legends! For Team CD. It's okay, it's Friday, yes. You don't have to. I'm just teasing. You don't have to type. Oh my gosh, that was just so funny. Yes. Oh, thank you, Duchess. That's very kind of you to say. But it is hilarious. I thought that was hilarious. I understand your meaning. I decided to tease you. Okay, so we can extract aliens back to mission control from the planet to leave evidence behind. Complete research and flux specimen. What? Okay. Oh, leave evidence is putting cubes out, and then no one can go there. You need research cards with empty requirement spaces that match the properties the planet tile can be. Oh, so we place a cube there? Oh, that's interesting. That's evidence. An empty specimen container on your player board matches the property of the planet. Flip the specimen container to get its full. Artifact containers require both of its icons to match. Okay. Got it. You know, it's lovely, friend. I know. You are lovely too, Duchess. How are you doing, by the way? Are y'all cold or hot? I can't understand Mother Nature right now. It is so hot in Southern California. But I know there's like a blizzard in the east coast, which is kind of crazy to me. Even though we're all on the same equator line. So crazy. Is it the... Yeah, it's very, very different weather system. Been very cold, says Duchess, but today is lovely. Blizzard's gone and now snow's melting quickly now. Bonds is doing well. 78 inside, so not bad. Staying inside, 95 outside. Oh, it's 98. It got hotter in the last few minutes. Stay hydrated. Yeah. That's dangerous heat. Does Kaipo have booties for this type of heat when he goes walking outside? Hello, dead. Beyond dead. It's the rotation of the ocean currents. The motion of ocean, huh? Understood. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Okay, cool. Okay. So when I leave edit, I put 1. Oh, I have to leave equal that many evidence, equal to its population size. And then I gotta place it on here. And then I can also fill here. Okay, got it. Kaipo lost his booties! Oh no, so I walk him early in the morning before it gets too hot. That's smart. That's smart. Does he not like his booties? Is that what it is? Like he kicks them off? Or he just loses them? I know different booties have different, like, staying power on doggies as well. Or does he do that weird, cute doggy walk? There's Crocs for puppies too, which is very cute. Beyond Dead says West Coast gets warm equatorial waters heading north. Ah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, there's all these examples. I hope they don't have rules in the examples because I'm going to ignore the examples. And now we have the database. They add tiles or cubes to the gain points. Okay, to add a tile, you discard the matching card. The tile must be placed on empty space, directly adjacent to an existing tile. At least one square adjacent to another square. Okay. We need to continue the path. We can add cubes. Research card in their base completed with cubes. Okay, so this has to be here. That has to have a cube on it. Then I can use it to do that. All the cubes off the completed card and place them on empty space adjacent to the square with the same symbol as the card. Okay. Okay. Place the card face down into my scoring area. That's how I score. So to score, I need to put it evidence out there, put one there, take another action to put it there. Then I can flip it. Okay. Now can I do both? Yes. Apparently, I'm gonna say yes. Yes, you do both. Okay. Blah 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 blah. We lost him last year. He doesn't like them, but he loves walks, so it all works out. Hello, I'm Trube. Took a short walk to have lunch. Stayed in the shade and had sunbrellas. Do you have the hat or just the sun umbrellas? Now have a bowl of ice water and a cloth to place over the back of the neck. Yes, gotta stay cool. How's your back feeling? And thank you once again for that awesome teach of the Voynich puzzle. Now I really want to, like, play it more. DD says, what a soundtrack. Sounds like you're in a railway station. It's supposed to be in space. I'm supposed to be in some kind of space. I did tabletop audio, searched space, put a whole, like, thing. It's gonna be a mix of music and, like, background noise. So that because we are in space. This is the mothership. We're gonna go down to the planet and try not to destroy the civilization there, but gather evidence and research and appease the elder aliens is what we're doing. Alright. So when all these cubes are gone, the round ends. Oh, the final rounds. During the final rounds, start play. If you have one of these, you flip over to the inactive side. Okay. Okay, so the number of rank tokens is the number of extra turns I get as the game has ended. Okay, and then once everyone has no more rank tokens, then the game completely ends. Okay, so cubes in here were 2 points each. Each pair of adjacent cubes is worth 1 point. So I guess this is on, yes, on it in addition to. Yes, and you can have cubes adjacent to 2 things. Worth 2 points. A row of 3 of the same person's cubes will count as 2 adjacent sets and therefore 2 points. Okay. We have specimens. They're determined by the research cards. Okay. So the bottom of the research card tells me what specimens I need to keep. And replicate tokens will add to that. The planets, each planet tile containing your alien or evidence is minus 1 point. Oh, that's terrible. But you have to do that to do that to do that. To do that. Very interesting. How are you doing, CD? What have y'all been playing? Okay, and then solitaire rules. I have disaster cards. I have cubes of a different player to be used as disaster cubes. After each of your turns, draw a disaster card and follow its instructions. Okay? Anytime a disaster cube is removed for play, it returns to the general supply. And if the disaster cube is empty, that also is the end of the game. I'm guessing that would also count as an opposition cube. And I would get more points for this cleanup bonus. And where's the cleanup bonus? Is it from there? Ah! You need to clean up the earth of evidence of you being there, and that's how you don't get your negative points. Got it. Cards in the card display that have disaster cubes cannot be drawn. But they can be returned to the discard pile by by wiping a land. Okay. The deep scanner allows you to swap cards in the display that have cubes on them. Okay, so the cube stays where it is, but the new you can swap a card out from under a cube to get it. The new ability, remove all cubes from the landing craft and move your aliens to landing craft 1. I don't like the flight suit. I don't understand that. Okay. The disaster cubes only had us 1! Ah! During cleanup. Boo! Boo, boo, boo. And then I'm trying to at least get 40 points. Very interesting. We'll see how this stuck in my head or not. Yeah. This kind of, I think it's an action selection engine builder, but we'll see. Ooh, CD, what are you baking? It's background. I do wonder what you're baking. It's a little hot to bake, but I kind of, like, for bread, for sourdough bread, I still haven't gotten everything down. I want to try breaking bread because the warmer it is, the easier it is to proof the sourdough starter and the bread. But then I have to warm up the house with the whole oven thing, which is really annoying. So I don't know what to do. Alright, anyways, it is my turn. I think I can take a card. I think I need to play a card. If I play a card, I want to go somewhere that does that too, because I need a plant from this is the desert. This is the cold wind from the snowflake. Where are the plants for the snowflakes? Plants. It does not say plants from this. Okay, plants from this? Oh, from the plains. Plants from instead of trees. I need plants. That's plants from the mountains. I have a lot of plains with me. Let me see what is near. Near. Nope. Okay. Is there mountains near me? No. I could do... Oh, let's see. Nope. Okay. I'm just trying to see... Okay, so that would work. So maybe I'll put that one there. CD is making biscuits for a stall to raise funds for a cat charity you foster for. Oh, that's lovely. I do hope you have a lot of donations. Okay. Storage. Okay, so if I place a thing there, I'm going to place a little dude there into the thing. Then I can procure a locker by placing this, and I was going to place it here. Yes. Is that an empty locker space, or was I supposed to... Yeah, I'm supposed to do it... Oh, there's 2 locker spaces. And I can only have 1 right now. Okay. Each player may only own a number of lockers equal to their rank. So I can only own a maximum of 4 lockers? Oh. That's rude. That's probably maybe not where I want to go then. There is mountain spaces. But... there's mountain spaces over there. Maybe I do this one? There is there, that's there, and there's a 1. So I could get an artifact from there. And that. I'm gonna do this one still. Okay. Are the biscuits cat friendly? Oh no, cats can't eat biscuits. Never mind. They're just for humans. I would love to do a work at a shelter, like volunteer at a shelter. If I had the time, I would. Okay. Okay, so I placed and said I'm going to keep this locker. During the session, I may move containers between lockers and the board. Wait, hold on. I have to also look at what I have in my thing. Okay, so I don't have anything for... I mean, I do have that. There is that. There is that. Which could work for that. Is there a thing with the thing? No. There's a mountain. Should I go for mountain instead? Mountain water? I do have mountain water. Mountain water. Water. These are not all good for me. There's a mountain water here. Maybe I'll do this one. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Now I can go ahead and... let's say I do want to fill this one up. I'm going to place this here. I can freely move my containers between my lockers and the board space. And then I have to put the full one there. Okay. Okay, so now I need to send someone down there to gain that evidence before I clean up. Oh. I am missing a dude. I sent a dude flying. Oh, good. Goodness gracious. Where'd you go? Little dude. Is it on me? No? I don't. Oh no. He got abducted. Didn't I have 3 there? This is what happens when I have to look at a rulebook. I should have 6. Yes. I have lost a dude. I've lost an alien. 3, 1, 2. There's definitely an alien lost. Hold, please. Where would I throw the thing? Oh, there he is. Found him. Okay. I gotta stop doing that. Okay. So, I did an action. And now I'm gonna flip a disaster card. Scramble defenses. On the first and fourth landing crafts. Place a disaster cube. Not my cubes. Disaster cubes. Then you may shuffle all the disaster cards to form a new disaster deck. They are occupied. I need a bridge action will return those cubes to the supply before launching. Okay. So they are occupied for that action. Okay. And then I do need to go place a dude there to launch it there to get this back. But then how do I play the card? To do the research in order to get the stuff. Okay. I do need to draw a card, right? Because I was gonna go and get the water. Nope, I just need to play it. How do I play it? I think I play it by... not Elder Council. Oh, yep, no, it was Elder Council. Can I play it not for... Can I play it on the thing? The database. I would discard it. Place a tile. And then add knowledge screen. Okay, so I need to do the Elder Council in order to play a card. I'm gonna do the Elder Council. And then I will play this card. And then I will, the total research value is less than that. Correct. And then I move my thing up on blue because that's this one's. And then I can either get a cube into my supply or defrost an alien from cryo storage. I think I need to do that. But to get I will need a cube in my supply to place it out there and place it on here. And then in the future place it out there. But that doesn't have that symbol. I already mess up. It's fine. Oh, there's another one out there, so I can take that and then use it to... Okay. Discard it to draw. Okay. I think I did that, right? Yep. May play cards in. Oh, I can play more than one. Do I want to play a history? There is a history out. And then I can move up on the history track and gain a cube. Or the orb transporter. Orb transporter allows me to what? Orb transporter. There it is. Move one of your aliens to any space on the mothership, landing craft, or planet tile, provided you follow all the normal placement rules. This only relocates the alien. New actions are taken. I cannot move my alien to an occupied landing craft, to an occupied planet tile, or move your last alien off the mothership. Okay. So, I mean, that's not bad. Do I need a cube? I do need a cube when I do the whole mission control. Uh-huh. Yes. It is ore? Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Each of that plane is... It's an ore. Oh, it's an ore? Boo. Boo, 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 boo. I guess I will do the orb transporter. Okay, so now I have an orb transporter. Still have no idea what I'm doing. But that's okay. I probably do need cubes. Did I get a cube for this? No. I'm gonna get an alien. Aha! Defrosted! I'm gonna push you up so I don't lose you again. And then I get another disaster! I'll do it this way. On each empty card in the... Oh, I had one disaster cube. What the hell? Ooh. In the card... Oh, in the card display. Oh, no. If no cubes were placed at all, discard one card from your hand. Cards with cubes cannot be drawn. What? I can't draw any... How do I undo the cubes? I have no idea. Well, that's just rude. You know what? I'll put it on the bottom. It's fine. Okay. So now... I need to go put someone... I guess I could discard all of them? Yeah, that's the only way I can do it. Do this. Discard all these. These all go back here. Even though I did want one of these cards, I have to do this. And how many cards is that? 6? 5. 5. 5. Oh. 1, 2. Okay, that works. 3. 4, 5. No. I do need... I have a mountain for this one. I need grasslands. That one, maybe. Oh, that one's perfect for me. I will take it. And then refill. But I kind of wanted that to go there. But I'm not going to do that. It's fine. It's totally fine. What was it gonna... Okay. I'm losing track. I'm coming here. Okay. Yes. Okay, so I've done that action, right? And that was the landing pad action. I know it's here. No, that was not landing. Yes, that was a landing craft. Okay. Okay. And then take the action on the craft. What is that alien symbol there? I can clean up. Ah! Yes. And I would have... Am I cleaning up the... I'm cleaning up the earth, right? Not the... All the land will land. Starting when the clock... each alien will be moved to a planet chosen space by the planet. Okay, yes. Okay, so I could have cleaned up. Okay, so that's the cleanup action. Which means I move all these out. Aha! That's how I move it out. Okay. Let's see. That's how I move you out. And then to leave evidence behind is how I fill those up. So... maybe... I do move you out. And that is the... Nope, that's not mission control. Oh, that is... Oh, I have to land the craft. Oh. Okay. So I have to go here to the bridge. And then that will land me over to here. And that is cleaning up 3. So I can go up on Elder Trap. I can refresh this, or I can get this guy. A memory wipe. What does a memory wipe do? I'm glad you asked. So, the orb transporter allows me to move my alien anywhere, but not activate it. The memory wipe. You may land on a planet tile with evidence cubes, and then return the cubes to the owner. There's no cleanup bonus when performing this action. Okay. Yeah, I'll keep that. And then I get to move up on the track. I do need cubes. This lightning bolt was a recharge one of my things, which I don't need. I'll do this one up, I think. Or do I want this one and then move, increase my research? But I think to increase my research, I have to move one of my cubes for my storage, which I don't have a lot of. Yeah. Where is that research? Oh, did I do something? I did not do that yet. Okay. Oh, I have to explore? Okay. Oh, this is the explore action? Okay. Not the extract. Okay. Got it. But I was looking at something else, wasn't I? I was, wasn't I? Research value. Okay. That's the rank. That's different. My research level increases how? How do I... Okay. How do I gain research? Oh. Place a cube from their personal supply. As always. Okay. That took too long. What did I even do? I know... Okay, so I'm going here. I place that out. I get that. Oh, yeah. I was gonna go here. Get 2 cubes into here. And I think that's my turn. Yes. Okay, so now the disaster happens. Scramble defenses. On the second, third landing craft, at a disaster cube. It is now occupied. I cannot do that. Then you may shuffle. I'm just gonna shuffle it all back together. Rude. Okay, so now it is my turn again. Okay, I don't know how I'm gonna get 40 points. I think I'm gonna have to go to mission control. I'm gonna go here to mission control. Mission control allows me to explore and extract. So I'm gonna extract instead. Okay. Now, did I have to move my person there? I think I did. Why am I looking at the robot so much? Okay. Okay. So yeah, I have to take the mission control action. And I'm guessing, yes, I have to place... I'm gonna say I have to place that. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is... Each alien on the planet gets to do something. I'm not gonna do this efficiently, but... I need to figure out what each thing does. So then I'm going to basically extract by leaving evidence. I return my alien back to mission control. And I'm gonna leave evidence. I'm gonna leave evidence here on the water. Any research cards with water gets a cube on it. Or sun. I don't have another one. Place a cube. If that empty specimen container is that water, yep, I can flip that. And now I have a paw. And it's gathered. Okay, now I have to place that in there in order to get that action. I do believe so. I will double check. Yep. Yeah. When it's returned, then I will get this action. Okay. And that is that. I do believe, yes. So now no one can go to there anymore. And I had to place the number of cues as on there. Ooh, I almost did not have enough. I'm fine. Okay, so now I'm gonna go into disaster mode. Memory corruption. On each empty space in the database adjacent to that symbol, there is none. Place that tile face down adjacent to any face up database tile. Guess I'll place it here. Okay, there's memory corruption in the databases. Okay. So now it is back to me. I do want to do that and swipe it around. I don't need to clean up just yet. Okay, interesting. This would be the able to, if I can get it to combo, would be here. Okay. I don't need to clean up just yet. Did I do an explore bonus? What is the explore bonus? I did not put that. Okay, I did. Oh no, I did not explore. That's what it was. When you explore, you get a card and an explore bonus. Oh, that's when. Wait. When I explore, I get a card. If I get all 3 of these, I get an explore bonus. Okay, so I do need to go exploring. Very interesting. So I should have done this later, because I want more people out there to explore more to get more of this. But now I know what's happening. I still haven't done this yet. This might help me get more people out there. I can go on a landing ship. And then I can get 2, if I use this, I can get 2 people out there. The memory wipe. I can land back on that cube. I don't necessarily need to. Okay. Very interesting, very interesting. Okay. What else could I do? I do need to exchange this. Let's just do this for now. Okay. I cannot get a second locker because I only have 1 rank. Okay. But I can get a rank by gaining insight. Wait, nope. How do I get rank? Oh, page 8. Oh, this is how I get rank. Okay, I gotta move them up more. Got it. Okay, I see. I am gonna place this here, which means I gain this dude. And then I'm going to go ahead and take... Let's see, what is next? I do have 2 to do that, but I need it in this one. So I'm gonna take this one instead to fill up. Okay. And now I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Scramble defenses on the 1st and 4th landing craft. Oh no, I should have done the landing craft first. Oh, okay. Okay. With the cube are considered occupied. Grid action will return those cubes to the spot before launching. But I won't be able to launch anybody. But I will get an elder action. So that's very interesting. And that will allow me to go there with no cubes. Okay, a recharge will allow me to fix that, which is good. That's gonna give me another one of those. So let's go ahead. I think I have to do that anyways. Cheery says, I like having Panda as a background, but with each time I look at the table, I understand even less. That's so funny. That's so funny, Cheery. Okay, yes. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do the cleanup. No, we're gonna move them out. We're gonna land the aliens landing. No. We're going to how do I do that? Let's see. Bridge. We gotta go to the bridge. Actually, I'm gonna keep you and go this way. I don't know if I can. I think I have to go into the middle. Okay. These go away. But the wait. Land a craft on the empty chest. It's this bonus, not that. This is the cleanup of those cubes. Okay. So I get to go up on the Elder Track and I get to do one of those. I'm gonna go up on here and get this, which means I'll be able to do another one of those. And then I can, you know what? I'll do this and then refresh it instead. So I'm gonna place one of these here. Yes, here. Okay. And then, like, I used it, then got this thing and refreshed it. Okay. Okay. So now, I need to do that again. What's mission control? Can I go side by side? I don't know what is adjacent, honestly. I don't know what is adjacent. I guess those are adjacent. Okay, that's fine. Mission control. I need to add to the landing craft. Oh, I can just go. Okay. I don't want to clean up yet. Do I want to get a card? How do I get this over there? That was from that. But then I need it. Yes, I do need a card then. I'm gonna take this, go here, take any one of these. Because I'm gonna discard it. So I'm gonna take this one to discard later. And that was take the ash on the crack. Okay, I'm done. Now it's disaster time. I need empty water on a planet tile. There is none. That is it. If there are no cube placed at all, discard each face down tile. Discard each face down tile adjacent to. These go away. Oh, this is terrible. Wow, these are worse than I thought. Oh, I thought I was being clever. That's not good. That is absolutely horrible. Horrific. Okay. Well then, game. Okay. I think I need to do that afterwards. First, I need to go and get them out there. Oh, I need cubes first. Get cubes. I think I go up here and get cubes. Okay, so I need to go this way. To submit. Play research cards. I can play one more. And move. Oh, I need to move. Oh, I can't play a research card. Dang it. I can't do that. Okay, so I need to do a different research card. I can't do it. Abu. What am I gonna do then? I can't get a rank. I guess I have to do it that way. I have to actually clean up. Huh. I have to mission control it, I think. Okay. What was the cleanup? Oh, that's that action. Okay, so I'm gonna mission control it. Each of my aliens gets to do one thing. So move an empty. Okay, so I need someone here. You're going here. Wait, how did I get all the people there? Was that the bridge bonus? Okay. Oh yeah, so I needed a bridge bonus at first. Okay. So bridge bonus that. I will move to the planet. Oh, and I have 2 landing crafts. Let's just put you in the mountains. There a mountain? There's no. It's fine. I did 2 landing crafts. So I get to move up on this. Okay, so this is the bridge bonus. Okay. Got it. I get to move up here. I'm gonna get 2 cubes. Now I could land on the water, but then I wouldn't be able to move. Now, after I disaster it, I'm gonna go here and get that done. Okay. Planetary impact. On each empty, there is none. Oh no! Oh no! This one goes away too. Ah, dang nabbit, I can't move now. I am stuck. Oh, that's horrible. I guess I just take them all. Then it goes here. Okay, so oh, I needed to extract there. I am not gonna be able to extract it. Do I extract? I guess I extract. Do that. This goes back here. I have to do 2. I have to do 2. Okay, I have enough. I have enough cubes. I wanted to explore, but really I need to extract. Okay. This is also gonna extract, even though I want to explore. That goes there. Then this goes here. And then this gets flipped over. Okay. If I had more than one of those, then I could have had multiple. Okay. Like if I had this here, I would have get the grass in that. Okay, okay, okay. Uh-huh. Poo! The poo. Now we're gonna go ahead and sensor interference. Each empty ones on cards in the card display, add 1 disaster cube. Of course. Of course. I have to do this. Okay. And the only way I can do that is through that action. Okay. Now I can clean up well enough. Okay, to clean up I have to do this action here. I'm gonna clean up. There's 4 plus. So I will get a movement up on the elder track, which is this one. I'm gonna put my finger here because I get this one now. I've moved up on rank. I do need cubes, so I'm gonna take a cube. Okay. And is that all I do? I did the landing craft thing, right? Yeah. Okay. And then we have disaster. Memory corruption. On each empty space on the database adjacent to that. Oh my gosh. We're gonna do another one of these. Terrible. Okay. Now it's my turn. I need more cubes to get stuff done. But now I'm at rank 2, which means I can do this. So I can do that. Which means I can place this somewhere else. It looks like snow, wind is better. Wind, that's good. Winter, that's good. Wind, that's also good. There's no water. That's good. Let's go here. And then I can rearrange things. So this is good, that's good. This is not good right now. But that's okay, we're gonna leave that there. Because we're gonna put this here. And then I get to take one of these. And I have no idea what these mean. Well, there you go. Back to the rules for me. Deep scanner. Swap any number of cards from my hand with ones in the display. Not bad. Co-pilot. When you take a landing craft action, you may perform it twice or perform both actions. Oh, I get both of those actions. Oh, that's not too bad. Drones. If you explore a planet tile with a population of medium or high this turn, draw 2 research cards instead of 1. That's pretty good too. Outpost. When you extract, the planet tile you extract has properties of all the surrounding face-up tiles. That's good later on. Oh, because then you can clear out a lot of those. But I have to explore, and I haven't been exploring. So this is good later on. And then we have Enhanced AI. Whenever you would draw a database tile, you may look through the matching stack for any tile, or draw the top tile from a non-matching stack. Okay, you still need to discard the card. That's pretty good. And then Implants. When you extract from a planet tile with high population, you impress an elder. Oh, that's good too. What am I going to do next? Roads. I think I'm going to do the Enhanced AI. And place that there. Okay. And then, what was I doing though? Is that cleanup? Oh no, I was moving around this stuff. Okay, so that's that. That's that. Done. Okay. Oh, and I need to put one here. If I think I'm gonna go there. Plants allow me to do one of these. I do need more things though. I will have water with one. I'm gonna use this one here. Alright, now I'm done. Memory corruption! On each empty space in the database adjacent to a thing... Oh, no. We're gonna place one of these face down. Adjacent to any face up. Oh no, it's surrounding it! Okay. Wait, no. There's a space. This goes here. Okay. That's terrible. Not too terrible, but still bad. Okay, wait, how do I move that out? Got it. So I need to go ahead and do that then. And to do that, double check myself. I mean, I know it's on here, but not everything's on here, which is why I'm like, ugh. Okay. Yes. So I'm going to stick this here. Actually, I'm going to stick that there. And I'm going to discard this card, which has this on it. And then I can put it in any way I want to, because we want them adjacent to each other. And then I can place this DNA here. I can place this one here. And I think that's my turn. Yep. And then these go into the... It's not all on here. That's the problem. Okay. I place the tile. I discarded a card, place the tile. The tile must be placed on empty space, blah, 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 blah. Then I place the cubes according to that. And done that, blah, 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 blah. Oh, I could have flipped through because I have that, but I didn't do that. And then when I do that... And then I score these 2 cards. Got it. So now to score it, I want plants and... You know what? I'm gonna do that. I want plants... I want the other 2, basically. Plants and artifacts. Which I don't have. Okay. And I think that's it. Hello, DJ Sombrero. How are you doing? How's it going? What have you been playing? It's all Greek to me, but this is interesting. We have planetary impact. Oh no! On each empty one of those tiles. Oh no! Add a number of equal disaster cubes equal to its population. Oh, boo! I just have to clean up the planet before I can go there now. Thanks to disaster. Yeah. But I'd rather that happen than me have to take away cards again. Just terrible. Okay, so now I can clean up, I guess. Right, and that cleanup is from the landing craft. Landing craft, it's not a bridge action, it is a landing craft. The landing craft has their own thing. This is a cleanup. Okay, where's my landing craft actions? Here it is. Okay. Got it. I have to clean up. I'm gonna stick you over here. Take that action there, which is clean up here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 6 cubes we clean up. Which means I get this, which is good. Did I want to do anything there? Yes, I'm going to place... Ooh. Yes, I'm going to place you here and not do anything. And that gets flipped. I did that because I get to flip one. So I can flip it back. Or I can exchange it. And get this one. But I don't care because I'm not a first player. It does not matter. I get to move up on one of these tracks. So that's another cleanup. I think I need cubes in order to do the things. But I didn't play any cards. So I need to play cards as well. I'm gonna get 2 cubes. Okay. And then to play cards, I have to go there, I do believe, right? Yes. Nope. I need to do the Elder Council. I need to do play cards. Okay. But then... to do the bridge action, land on the empty river, collect bonuses. Based on the number of crafts landed, I would have gotten that. Okay. And then... but then I need to do that. Okay. I only... oh no! Anyway, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. There's way too much going on in the game for my taste. I know! This is a lot heavier because it all interconnects. And I need to do things in a certain order. And then the disaster, like other players, is gonna block me. And it's a bit much. And I feel like it's heavier than it looks. So, on each empty space in the database adjacent to that, place 1 disaster cube. That is now at full. Okay. And that's this. It's weird. I don't know why. It's weirdly more... it's definitely combo-y, but you have to really understand how to interconnect it. And it's definitely heavier, not in... well, they could have a better player aid, so I won't be looking into the rulebook as much as I am. But the interconnectiveness and what you need to do in what order is hard to grok on your first play. I think if you had multiple plays, this would be not bad. But it's definitely heavier than it looks for some reason. Okay, so I don't want to do that. I need to move them off of mission control. So that's not... that is a bridge bonus, right? Yes, land all the crafts. But I need to, before I land the craft, I think I need to play these cards. In order to... Nope. I need to play these cards before I mission control it. So I can land it without mission control it. Okay. And then where am I going to be landing it? Oh man, I need to explore out that way. Let's see. Actually, This will be fine here. I need more cubes though, because that's a mountain and a sunny spot. I need a grassland with 1 cube. I'm gonna do this there. And then I'm gonna do this here so that maybe I can start exploring. Oh, we shall see. Just looking at what I have next. You know what? Maybe I explore starting here. And Peebles! And Peebles is raiding. That means I went way too long. Nope, I'm on my end of my 2-hour session. I'll keep on going until I probably maybe 1 more hour, but hello M Peebles, how are you doing? Raid number 2. Welcome in. Welcome. Hey Tasha, how's it going? Did M Peebles get to finish playing Covenant? I know he was finishing the game. So just wondering. Hello, Mr. Peebles. Did you finish Covenant? Did you understand it? Did you have any questions? How did you do? And Peebles here. Are those the loses emotes that you're using? Or is that... Yeah, they are. I love that, though. That means you're just gonna always be... How do I get back? Go away. There we go. Yes. What else have you been playing? Let me know. I am in the middle of getting my butt kicked. Wait, I did the thing that goes out. Right? Oh, I needed to place this here. I landed 3, guys, which means I get do things. Where do I want to do things? I don't think I need any of those. Okay. I'm gonna do... That doesn't help me. I can do this. What was that one again? I hit 50% of the way through. Only thing I wasn't sure about was the relics and how to get them. I have to see the board to know what you're talking about. But I'm pretty sure I can figure that out. The relics are the ones at the top, right? The little squares at the top. They give you resources, right? And then you have to get them through fighting the dwarves or something like that. But I think those are the resources, the squares, right? We shall see. I need to do an alien job. Oh, I was looking at what those are. The elders actions. That is explore. Reveal any planet as though it's just explore and gaining the bonus for exploring, which means I get a card. Okay, so we will do that. I do need cubes, but that's okay. We're gonna do this anyway. Let's do this. Ooh. And then I get a... Oh, I have to take from here. Okay. Oh, it's not okay. That was bad. Okay. The relics are from the right-hand side, and their armor, etc., with 1-use abilities. I think you have to go up and down the tracks. There's tracks, and then there's, like, things on the tracks that allow you to do it, right? I think it might be from the tracks. But that's from memory. I'd have to look. Wait, do I get to... If I explored here, does that mean I get to do that? I'm gonna say yes. And then I have to do the database before I do the mission control. Because I need cards here to match that. And what was I matching? I had the sun, I have the grass, I have this and this. So I can do this. So oh man, all my people out. Okay, so then I'm gonna discard this card. to get this. Now with this, I get to look at all of them and choose or place one of the other ones. Yeah, I wasn't sure as well. Thanks though. Yeah, I think it's from the tracks though. But I will double check. Let's see. Those do not help. But, it might work out. That's the DNA. I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna put that. Nope. 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 I need it over there. It's fine. I'll do it this way. No. 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 This way. There we go. And then I can play cards. I can only play one card, unfortunately. Oh no, I can only play one card. Very, very unfortunate. I need to get this up. To get that up, I need to go here. Basically, it's here. Over. How else am I gonna get it up? That still sounds wrong. I'm sorry, y'all. Sorry. Apologies. Maybe maglev will help me. It looks like. Oh no, I need the grass. Oh, I could do that to get that. I was gonna do that to get that, but I need to do that to get that, to get that, to get that. So, that was my turn. Boo! On each empty space in the database adjacent to a... I have to stand up. Add one disaster cube. So that's there. That's unfortunate, but not bad. Hi, Tantaralis. How are you doing, friend? How's your day? Are you starting your weekend already? By the way, enjoy your night, your evening, and peoples. I know you have to get going. So I hope you and your lovely wife and your cat have a good evening. I need cubes before I do that. I need to go to the elders. But elders will not help me. I need to go through that. I need cubes to go through that. Yeah. Terrible. 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 Can't even do that. Elders would give me a cube. Yes, so go up here, get a cube instead of clean up because I don't have any cubes out there. Because I'll need 2 cubes for that. Unless I can put it into one square. I can put it into one square. Okay, then I just need 2 cubes. I will only get 1 cube. I'll only get that cube. Okay. But that'll be fine. Oh man, the slowness of this. Hello, Wim, the webmaster. Weekend. What is that? Okay. I did explore there. Okay. Well, you're stuck over there. I guess I am going to go to do mission control. I'm gonna move here, explore this. Okay, so I get another card. I really should have done that, right? But that's okay. Is that good? Maybe. And then that doesn't help me there. But I am going to leave this evidence here, which is a single. Oh, it's a grassland. It was a single, but I can't do it there. But this is a single on that terrain, so I get to flip that. And then for my third thing, am I gonna pull that back? No, I need. Oh, I now have that, so I can pull him back home. I'm gonna pull him back home. So I have more actions. Okay. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Oh, yes, I'm gonna place this. Oh no, I don't have enough evidence cubes. That's fine. Pan says at least Saturdays are usually for catching up on those chores as well as work at least 4 hours, so I can have a little window for free time on the office days. Oh my gosh. Wim says I'm off to bed, doing a cycling tour tomorrow. Need to get up around 5:30 in the morning. Way too early. Agreed. Truth, Wim, truth. But like, good luck. We're rooting for you on the cycling tour. I hope that is fun. Is it like a fun tour of something that you're just riding a bike around on? Or is it like a race? Yeah, but I hope it's a good time. And then you get to eat something. Oh, it's a fun tour. Oh, I love that. And especially, oh wow, 100 kilometers. Maybe not for me. I am totally out of shape. But that would be fun to do on a flat city. Like, you would not want to do a cycling tour in San Francisco. Like, one of those Segway tours maybe, but not a cycling tour. But that sounds fun. Hopefully you'll have a fun lunch, and then you get to take a nap. But enjoy yourself, Wim. Thank you so much for stopping by. Tan says, have a good tour and great comfortable weather. Yes. No rain, not too hot, a little bit cold is fine. But yeah. Weather's looking good. That's awesome. And if it's all downhill, well then it's just so fast though. Dan says if it was all downhill in San Francisco, that would be you would crash. I would crash. Okay. Sensor interference on each empty thing. The card in the card display. Oh no. Discard one card from my hand. That's so rude. Fine. I need to clear these out by doing the thing. I want to play a card though, but to play a card, I would do this. I would move him up. What? Oh, and then I do need to put that in there, but I need a more ranking, which means I need a purple card instead, and there's no purple cards. Okay. Well, now I know what I'm gonna do. It's fine. It's almost like you have to do certain things. I'm gonna do that. Just get rid of all of these. I need a purple card. I had one, but of course the game decided to just get rid of it for me. 5. 1, 2, 3. No purple! No purples! Oh, there's the purple. And I'll take it. Okay. Now I have to have... That was that action. Okay. That was a landing a craft. Okay. 6 degrees this morning Celsius. It's so nice to cycle. That's awesome. Tan says Crash Panda. Isn't that a one-page TTRPG? It is! That is a fun one, too. Scramble defenses! Oh no! 1 and 4. Shuffle all the disaster cards. Oh no! I didn't want that to happen! Okay. Well, we got this. We got this. It'll be fine. It's totally fine. It will be fine, everybody. Oh yeah, Tan! Crash Panda is on your list of games to play right next to Honey Heist. Oh, Honey Heist, I did a one-shot. Oh, that was so fun. Just so crazy fun. Lovely, lovely time. Oh, we gotta do it, Tan. Are you gonna GM it for us? We should do that online with Jess. That'd be hilarious. Absolutely so much fun. Okay. Let's do... I need to do that, which will increase that so that I can get another card out. I also need to do this to increase this to get that up. And I forgot where this... Oh, so that I can get another one of these. Then I also need a cube. I'm gonna do that first, I think. Do this. I'll play this, which is not the one I want to play. I can play any number of them, right? Let's see. Elders. Play research cards within the research limit. Oh, I can't! I have to do it that way. Oh, dear. What is that symbol? I wish the player aid was a little bit better. That is a symbol that's not on here. Well, great. Well, great. That is a symbol that is not on here. Uh-huh. Why? It's an artifact. Is that a random artifact? Is that an artifact action? I don't understand this. It's not. Oh, maybe it's an artifact instead of anything? Dudes. Why do you do this to me? Okay. Replicate any... Okay. Yeah, that means I replicate a artifact token. And it has to be on the storage board here. Oh. And then do I get a thing? It is on here. It is on here. Oh. Replicate counts as the second specimen, but that's only for this. Oh, that works. But I have to do that first. But then in order to do that first, I have to do that first. It's never gonna happen. I still can't even place this because I don't have that. How do I do this? That was here. Let's just do that first then. Yes, I have to do that to get that to... Okay. I'm not going to be able to place a cube because I only have a rank of 2. But I can now do this. Guess I can... Yeah, I don't know why I would do that, but this is now here. And then I get to do one of these. I gotta put another... Oh, I almost had no cubes. Then I can place that out to do that, to get that. That won't help me, so I'd rather do that, and then I'll get that, which is better there. Okay, cool. And then I can take one of these. Okay, so if I'm gonna place this one out, I should get the mountain. Yes. With the single. I'm gonna take that there. But it's not in the sun. Oh, I need cubes now. I need cubes now. Okay, so now I'm done with that. TTRPG one-shots is one of the things I wanted to try in 6 years of me being a streamer, says Tan. Oh, in year 6 of you being a streamer. What year are you on? Aren't you on year 6? Or is that next year? On each empty space in the data... Oh. Okay, I don't think there is one, so I gotta put one of these face down. Okay. Very limiting. Okay. Now I can go here to place this one down, which will go up to here. Which, I mean, do I want to do this or do I need a cube? I feel like I need a cube. I need multiple cubes. That's 4. How else am I gonna get cubes? I think it's from cleanups. Yeah. And we'll do that then. For points. Now it doesn't fit. Okay. And then... that was it. Uh-huh. Yep, okay. 6 days ago, it was 5 years. So yes, I'm in my 6th year. Okay. Congratulations, Tan. Yeah. Let's do it. I'm totally down for a TTRPG one-shot. On each empty space... Oh, no! And I don't think I have any. Nope. So I have to put one of these. Oh. I guess I'll put it here. Okay. Okay, now I need to clean up that. Let me get myself a cube. Yes. I have to clean up before because then I need how many cubes? I need 1, 2, 3 cubes. Okay. Where else I could clean up? That would give me 3, not a cube. But I can move up and get a cube. Aha! 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 I'm gonna do the bridge bonus. So I have to do this one because that one's not adjacent. And then I am going to place these out. So that's 1, 2, and 3. Where do I want to go with that one? That's at the sun. A water and a doubler. Guess I'll put it here. And then I am going to get this one. So I can flip this. And then I'm going to move this one up. And then I can get another alien up. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I can do this one. There we go. And I can get 2 cubes back. Still need 1 more cube. Bye, 10. Yes, please listen to your body when it says you need sleep. And have a good weekend, Ben. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope your weekend is full of a lot of fun or relaxing things to do. And stay cool. Stay cool. Okay. On each empty water, there is 1. Add a disaster cube equal to its population. Okay, there you go. Now, I need to do the... I need 1 more cube, though. 1 to place there, 2 to place there. I need 1 more cube. I could clean up. I might as well clean up. Which means I have to place one of these out there. And clean up. And I'll clean up 2 cubes, which gives me 1 cube. And I think that's my turn. On each empty space, and then with next to that. Oh, there's a lot. Oh, not that. Oh no, you blocked me in! Ah, boo. It's fine. Okay. And then it is my turn. I'm gonna finally be able to mission control it. I can explore. I can move and explore. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh my goodness. But at least I did explore that sun. Oh no! I wasn't supposed to do that. Never mind. Wait. Yeah. Not supposed to do that because I was going to evidence that. This one was going to get evidenced. Then this should have been on here. Okay. That one's going to get evidenced. So that is a mountain and a single. And then I can move in. I can explore this one. And then I can move on to there. And that's that one. And then that one now is unnecessary. I'm gonna move you back because you're kind of trapped. Okay. I think that was it. I left evidence. I moved. Oh, I explored once, so I get a card of my choosing. Yes, for that. And then once I do that, then I get that bonus. Okay. So, what card do I want? I do need a single. I need to move up on red or blue. Single red is not out there for me. This does not help me too much. What else? There is a water red there. That would work. Do I have enough animals? That one's more hard. This one's not. Well, but I don't see a mountain in this space. Or water. Maybe I keep this for now. Oh, but then once I go on to there... You know what? I'm gonna take this one. Okay. And then the way I get rid of that card is it through this? No. Oh, it's through that. Okay. And I would be able to do that. Okay, so that's my turn. So sensor interference on each empty. Oh no, it does that. Bloop, 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 and bloop. Okay, now I have to go ahead and clean this up. So I am going to. This is the one that I was gonna do. I'm gonna move you here. These go here. I can discard a card to get another thing out, so that then I can put this one out. I think I'm not going to. And those are not adjacent. Unless I don't want this. But I do want a purple card to move up and get that, though. Do I think I'm going to be able to draw a purple card? And that's the wrong color. Anyways, okay, so that's fine. That's there. Okay. And then it's this. Hopefully we're almost done. I feel like we're only halfway done. On each empty... There is no trees on the planet. Discard each face down adjacent to... There is none. So nothing happens. Because we have not found any trees on this planet. Very interesting. Okay. And then I want to play that. Play this here. Move up on the red. Oh, I can't do that. So I guess I'll move up on the purple and get a cube. And then once I move these two up, then I'll get that one. Okay. That's it, right? Yeah. Have a limit of 4. Okay. And then it's officially 100. Oh my gosh. Bonds is 100 degrees freedom units Fahrenheit. That's absolutely crazy. Oh man. Yeah. Stay inside. Don't go out. Isn't it like noon to 3 or 4 is the hottest times? There's definitely heat warning where we're at. Excuse me. On each... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, well I guess I can clean up. That's not bad. That's better than getting rid of tiles. Yeah. That's so... Ugh. I guess I can clean up. Yeah. But I could also just send them out and get a cube. If I get a cube, I still need more than that cubes. So yeah, I'm gonna clean up. And clean everything up. That means that I get an alien and a card, which doesn't help me, but I do need the alien in order to get more cubes. Go here and take a cube. I need 1, 2, 3 more cubes. Okay. And then, what was this for? Now I don't need this. Very interesting. Now I need a blue. So now that I don't need this, that's interesting. Okay. On the second and third landing, if unoccupied. Then you'll shuffle and everything back. Okay. And my next turn is going to be somehow getting more cubes. Bridge bonus. All... Okay, so that's the landing. I'll be landing 3, which will get me a lot of cubes. Do I want to increase in rank over the cubes? I think I need cubes. And if I can do, well that, oh, I could do those 2. So I would need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only have 4. Oh, I could, oh no, I need to do that before I do that. Okay. So I need to somehow get more of those. Okay, so I'm gonna play a purple out there. That's not what I need though. How did I... Okay, that was that, which I won't be able to do. That's interesting. It'll be fine. It's so fine. I don't like it. Oh, man. I don't like my, my technology right now, honestly. I have chosen the wrong technology. I think I have to go and deliver some people. Let's go explore down here. And I did 3. I am gonna go here to get 2 cubes. Okay. I can get cards from that. If I went there first, then I can wipe those and get these cards. Which I do need a red to place out there. Bridge. Oh. And I do need to explore in winter. Okay. If I explore in winter, I will get this bonus and I can exchange them. I do need to explore. First, I need a cube and I need what else? I need to get those cards out. Okay. I'm gonna wipe them. One, 2. Ooh, that's what I need. 3, 4, 5. Okay. I think I want this one. No, 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 no. I do want that one, but I'm gonna get this one so that I can place something from here out. I need another red, which I don't have. Okay. Scramble defenses! And then I am going to... I only have 1 person left. Yes, and I used that there. I do want to do the... I need to database it, right? But I don't need to database it now. I need to mission control it. I need 1 more cube. I could bridge it. Bridget's diary. No. And bridge it. I think I'm gonna bridge it. Right? Let's go ahead to bridge. We're going to land 3 people. Where am I gonna land you at? Have water. Have sun. Let's go this way. And I'll start exploring. Yes. And then I landed 3, so I can move up and get a cube, which is what I needed. Okay. That's this. Okay. Oh, again. I really wanted that purple one, too. That's not what I needed. I wanted it, but I didn't need it. Okay, so now I am going to mission control it. Each of these... Okay, so I'm gonna do this, and this, and these, which is pretty nice. I need to explore this, so you are going to go here. I still haven't found any freaking forests. So I did do this, and I get a card. I have to go from the top. And then I do get this bonus. So this guy's done. And then I will explore here. Oh, I found a tree. I'll move you on to there. And I get another card. And then I'll explore this one. Ooh, there's some more water. What do I need? Water? Winter. That's still summer. I'll do that. And I get another card. And then I am going to get this bonus. So what did I not like? Yeah, I don't want this one. And I have to figure out what those are. All the things. All the things. Okay, so we have misinformation. Choose one planet tile with evidence cues and move them to an empty planet tile. Okay. Mars live. When you take the storage action, you may put an additional storage tile on your player board. Ooh, that's good. Disguise. When you extract from a planet tile, you may treat it as though it's low population. And then mind probe. Choose one of your aliens on your planet tile. Move one cube from your personal supply to an empty space on the research card that have properties. Oh, that's pretty good. But I think I want this one. And I'm going to exchange it for this one. Or this one. This one. I'm always clearing it out, so. Okay. That's good. But now I have to place one of these in order to be able to place those out. And can I do it more than once? Is that only one? I think it's only one. I don't know why I'm leaning a certain way versus another way. This action may be repeated any number of times. Okay, so I don't have to do it only once. Okay, but first I have to do this. On each empty space so that there is none, place one of these. Oh no. I guess I can go this way. Well, actually, this way is blocked anyway, so that's good. Not too bad. Now I will take this action, and I will discard this card to get this. I have this. I will take this. And I want to get that. Yes, that's what I wanted. And I want it to be next to that. Let's do that. And then I gotta... Okay, so I have that. Okay, I need another one. I don't have another one. Bloop, bloop. Let's try... Okay, let's see what I could get. That one's fine. A water and 2 cubes, I don't think. A winter and 1 cube I can do. And now I have water. I'm gonna discard this purple one and take this top pile because I already did that. And that is exactly what I did not need. Yeah. Maybe I will need it later. Yes, I will put this here. Okay. So then I can place this here and here. I can only place this one here. And then this one is completed. And that is that turn. I'm finally getting it, y'all. On empty water spaces. And there's no empty water space. Discard each face down tile adjacent to... No, I'm close. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, that's terrible. I hate that one. I hate that part. Okay. Okay, now it's my turn again. I don't have a lot of cubes. I do need to place one of these, or put 2 of those. I can place 2 of them. I have that and this. And that. Okay. So then I need to go to my elders. I will place these 2. So I go up on blue and green. Blue and then green. Oh. Yeah, that works. My first blue, let's do that one first. I can flip this over and get a cube, and I think that's what I need. And then green goes up here. I can get that, or 2 cubes. I think I'm gonna get 2 cubes. And then I can place one of these here. Okay. But of course I don't have a purple in here to place there. Well, of course. It's fine. I think that's it, right? Oh, I get this here. Okay. And then now it's done. Memory corruption. On each empty space in the database adjacent to that, there is none. I am going to place one of these. Oh no. I don't want to place one of these. I have to place one of these. I'll place it there. Okay. And then it's my turn. I can go and do this thing again? Mission control, yes. Do I have enough cubes? I have only 3 and I need more cubes. So I cannot do that just yet. The cubes were going to be from there. Did I do this last time? No, I did not. Why did I not? What's wrong with me? There was something wrong with I had this one. I could have done that one. So I'm going... Oh no, that was a water. Ew. Well, I'm gonna swap it. I'm gonna cheat a little bit. Because I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, now it's my turn. What am I gonna do? I can now place out the 3rd one. But now I have still no cubes. But I get to have 2 of those there. Which is good. Is there one of these I can do? Let's see. Oh, that's good. You know what? I'm just gonna do it. Let's just do it. And I will be able to place one of these here. Now I can have 2 of those. I'll take one of these there. Because I can use that for that. Okay. Okay, I need more cubes though. Ah! I don't know why I would want to exchange these at all. On each empty thing on the planet. Oh no. Boop, boop, boop. Well, at least it's better than doing that. Okay, so I can get a cube if I can clean Bridget Jones's diary. Or... How many cubes do I need? I need 3, 4, 5 cubes, 4 cubes. Let's see if I can take 2 cubes. I could go up green again, right? Can I go up at the very top? Maybe not. To the elders. Oh, I was supposed to get both of the symbols. Oh, I was supposed to get more cubes. Because if I had 2 on here, I was supposed to get both of those. I totally messed that up. And that's okay. This is a learning game. So that's a big asterisk. And I don't know what was the ones that I had. I know that's the last. Oh no, it was not. I did not get that cube from that because it was those two. But I should have gotten a thing for that because that red one. And then this one was here. So I should have gotten a cube for that one. Because I did the thing. And then I should have gotten one of those. Oh, no, I don't want one of those. Did I get one of those instead? And of getting 2 cubes? No, I got the 2 cubes, I think. Okay. I'm just not going to. What happens if I reach the top? Okay. Last space can only be entered by 1 player. If another player will move there instead, they remain there and gain 1 cube. So, okay. Well, I can't do that because I can't place it on there. Otherwise, I'd get 2 cubes. That's not helpful. I can go ahead and do that, which is also not helpful. Oh my gosh. I think I need cards. Match these to place them out there. I also need cubes. Oh, and I don't have people. They're all out there. I need 1 to stay behind. So I'm gonna do this. And the game's about to end. I think I'm just gonna finish the game. Oh dear. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I think I'm gonna use this one. Okay. And that's the red one I need. And then okay. I think that's my action. On each empty space, there is none, so this gets corrupted. Oh gosh. Oh no, my only. Oh, boo, urns. Boo to the urns. And then, because I was gonna go there and fix that, but I can't now. Just do that. Okay, and then, what has more? DNA or that one? DNA. So I'm gonna flip this and look at the DNA. Discard this. I need DNA and the circle, which of course I don't get. You have that one though. Let's just go here. Do that. And then I will discard this one and take this one. And it doesn't have a circle. It has the DNA. Do that. Okay. And then I can place... I cannot place that one. Boo! Okay. And now it is this turn. On each empty space in the adjacent... Oh no! No! Ah! It's gonna, of course, block everywhere I was just about to go to. Of course. Why not? Why not, game? Why not? Totally fine. I will go here and do that. That is that in that. Okay. This goes here. This comes back. The 2 waters gets completed. I can explore and gain a card. What is it? I need a DNA in red. That's a mountain, so I can do this. And then I explored in the winter. Oh wait, hold on. There. And then I can explore in the summer. And not move. cube. And I get a card. This gets refilled. Need another DNA. Of course, that's not a DNA. It is a tree denim. So that one's done, and then this one's done. Okay, so everybody's done. Okay. And then so sensor interference. Each empty on a card. Of course, this gets filled up. And I do believe that is the end of the game. Oh, no. Oh, yep. Let's see. When it takes their last cube from the general supply. Yep. Okay, so now I get 3 more turns because I have 3 ranks. So. Now, do they go for the last turn? No. I mean, I think they would go. Okay, so I have 3 more turns, so they have 3 more turns. Wait, I went and filled up the water. Oh, no, I was this. No, I chose the wrong one again. Boo! It was a wind... So I could do that for this one. Oh. Let's undo that. I messed that up. Let's do this one instead. No, I can't do that one because I explored there. It was this one. So I don't get this card. And I don't get this one. This one's going to go here. So I would get nothing there. But at least this would get finished here. Oh, and this. This would also get finished. Okay, that's better. That goes there. And then I can go here and turn these in. I have rank of 3, so I can't do any more cubes, but I got these 2. So that one allows me to get another one of these. And that one allows me to do anything. I could take another person. Yes. Okay, and then now I need to figure out, I'm going to go for water, so I need to take this guy. And I can't take another one because I didn't upgrade that. Okay. That's that. And then, what else? Okay, so that was that one. 2 more turns. On each empty tree, I will place a cube. There's no cubes. So, you know what? I'm just going to do that. It is the end of the game. Okay. How am I going to do this? I guess I could do that again. Get those things. And then get that out. Yes. But then I won't have enough cubes. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, I could land first. Nope. I'm gonna go here. That's too expensive. That would be perfect, though. Okay. And I did it on the wind. And I get a card. And then... that is that. I cannot move there. I can place this evidence. But then I wouldn't be able to put that out. Oh, I need to clean up. You know what? I'm gonna undo that. That was there. That goes there. No one saw nothing. I'm gonna clean up instead. That's all these. Because I don't want these 2 negative points. And go here. For me, it's 84 and it's a fresh day. 84 degrees Fahrenheit. That's pretty good. Okay, then I can do that. And then, actually, well, I need to do this instead, don't I? I need to do this one instead. Now I'm using the technologies. Now I can move this up. Do I have any? I do have a plant thing. I can double my plants. Oh no, I have to... No, yeah, it's anything. I can double my plants. I do need a cube though. You can get 2 cubes and place one out there. Which does not necessarily... Oh yeah, that works. 2 cubes get alien, that does not help. I'm gonna do this one. 2 cubes. And then I get to place one out here. I need it adjacent, so I'm gonna do that. Okay. For point's sake. And that was me doing what? Oh, I cleaned up. Okay. Second and third, I cannot. Then I'm just gonna shuffle. Okay. And that was my action number 2. And my last and final action. I don't think I can do anything, really. Winter's too far. I can't land and then do that. I can't place... I can place one of those and place 1 cube out. If I did that, that would give me another point. If I do this, that would give me another 2 points. Yeah, I think I have to do that. And then it'll be done. Okay, and then I'll be done. So I will go ahead and go here. I will use this, spend this to look at these. And it doesn't matter because I need that anyways. And maybe a... Huh? It also doesn't matter where I go. I'm just gonna do this. And I'll put this over here. Maybe... Nope. It honestly does not matter. Boo. I'll just do that. And then I can place this out here. And then this goes into my scoring. And that is me done. Okay, my final turn went there. Okay, now we're going to end game scoring. Ooh. Done. Okay. Let's put out the... yeah. We're gonna do this. We're going to go ahead. Actually, let's try the score thing. My score tracker. The game. How do I add a game? New game? Nope. Okay. I need... The game name is going to be Xenology. And it doesn't have initial thing. Alright, so then we want it to be me, Panda, and... Okay, now we start. What is this? Okay. I don't want the tutorial. That's fine. Yes. Okay. There's only 1 player. It's fine. Whatever. Okay, so database. Each cube in the database is worth 2 points plus pairs. So 1, 2, 3. These are pairs, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got 10. Okay, that took a while. 1, 2, 3, 4 more points. 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then specimens. Field specimens here are the points based on my research token. So every paw is worth 2 points, so I have 1. That's 2 points. Every tree leaf is worth 1 point, so I have 1. And then oh, I don't have any diamond points. Oh. But I have 3 artifacts, and each artifact is worth 15 points. Okay. Interesting. Planet tile containing your alien or evidence. Oh. So that's -2. Okay. And then I have 30 points. I lost. Which makes sense, because I had no idea what I was doing. Okay, that's interesting. And that is the game. Crazy. Okay, thank you all for sticking around for this. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. On Sunday, Galen Games has a bunch of these tin games in tins, so he's gonna join me to play some of them online, or I'll be playing them solo. A lot of them are soloable, so that's gonna be fun. Hope you'll join me for that. We're gonna reschedule some things, I'm gonna edit some things, and we're gonna go back to our normally scheduled programming. I might go out this weekend. We shall see. With the gas prices and the heat, that is a big ol' maybe. But I hope all of you all have a wonderful weekend, though, regardless. Let's see who we're gonna raid into. We are going to raid into... I think we'll raid into Timey. Mei-chan is also out playing Pokopia? Pokemon. But that's Moonlit May now. And I'm still gonna think of her as Mei-chan. Let's see what Timey is doing. Friday Fun Day with Chad. AKA Chat. And they're playing Graft. So me and Aaron from Game Enthusiast taught it on a learn and play at PAX Unplugged, which was very fun. Very interesting drafting game. I know Starla likes it a lot. I think I want to play it a couple more times. Please use the raid command of your choice. And thank you all so much for sticking by with us while I went through all this. This was very kind of confusing. But I think I kind of got, like, grokked what to do. But I don't grok the interconnectedness of what to do in a more efficient manner. So I want to play this probably a couple more times with a higher player count, which would be probably more fun. But yeah, thank you everyone. Please give some love to Timey, and we'll see you around. Bye everybody. Stay warm, stay cool, stay whatever comfortable temperature you are. Stay safe, take care of yourselves, get the rest you need, and enjoy your weekend. Bye.